Hello, and welcome to my playground. This is the Mad Chemist Church, or Church McGurch, depending on where you know me from. And welcome to Madman Reviews. We're back on our metroidvania kick, where I start with the Night Witch. Eventually, as you see, knight in armor, but a witch because it casts spells. So we'll start. As you see, I've played the game, I've beaten it, I've hit max level, 100%ed. So we're just going to go in and take a look at it, kind of give you an overview of the game itself. I'm not going to be able to show much around, as in my reviews. I don't like to give away too much. I just like to show what is available, can be done, and things like that. So here, this is another game I kind of played on the PC, or on the not PC. This is another game I played on mouse and keyboard, but again, I'm using controller. So a lot of these controls are different than I remember. Let's dodge, let's shoot. So of course you have different cards, which use your spells. You can come over here. You can edit your spell card deck, so this shows you what cards you have, what cards you can pull from. Here's what cards you own. You can kind of see what they each do, all the different ones, how their rarity or where you got them, all different kinds of things. Take a breath and think. This is kind of where if you need a hint on what you need to do next, you can kind of come here and click on it, and she'll kind of give you a little blurb of like what's going on. Upgrade the beacon. This basically allows you to change it or purify it to set it back. Enter the training piles. This allows you to basically go in and try out the new cards if you had any new cards. Open shop. This isn't a feature you get later on near the end of the game. Once you've found all the shopkeepers, where now anytime I'm at a beacon, instead of having to find a shopkeeper, I can just go straight to here. It takes me to the shop, and then I can buy armor depending on what I want. And armor is just you get one free hit. So now we're done. Go back here and fly around. You can shoot a normal shot using any of your cards. The cards do different things. The spell kitty, use that for puzzles and other things. Come over here. This guy's like a bomb. I just broke my armor. But the whole thing on this guy was to basically get him to fall down there and destroy. There was a thing blocking this. So you can go through here, and the whole thing's kind of done through flight. Yeah, shoot. All kinds of interesting enemies. It is a bullet hell. You get mana. Mana is how you cast your cards. Different kind of enemies. This will actually auto shoot. And then, I know on the keyboard at least, there's also an auto aim button where it doesn't do as much damage, but it'll hit enemies without you having to like use the arrow keys or the mouse. You get all different kinds of fun enemies. This guy shoots these fish. Try to kill you. So right now on my X button I have weapon ability. Since I have enough mana to use it, I can use it. Now I have pretty much the best gun in the game, the ghost gun. Which basically for a certain amount of time I basically don't have to do anything. I just hold down the button and I just let out a rain of these little heat-seeking kind of bullets. As for health, you can find health around. Go here. Here's all your items, all the different things you've collected. These are all key items, money, different little things. You eventually do get a doggy, which you can pet before you get him. He gets a little helmet and he becomes the brave boy. Your link, this is your level. Shows you what you have upgraded if you wanted to go more of the night route. And eventually you can go all the way to the mage route. All the people you're linked with and what abilities they give you. All the different things. Your cards, like here, this one shoots 3 items. This does a big axe. Blocks and sends back. Summons a bird that fires with you. A sentry gun, another sentry gun. A dragon that sits with you and fires. Shoots a shit ton of bullets. And of course the weapon you just saw. And then the map. This shows you kind of where things are. The cupcake obviously is a merchant. All the exclamation marks are ambushes. It's blacked out, so that means I've defeated it. And all the other little what look like signposts are basically save points. Rest points where you can heal, get your hearts back. That's your melee right there. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. But it's another exploration. I did eventually get an ability. That's your where to go. It has a little guide. I'm used to just pressing M for a map. But this is the gist of the game. There's different areas all over the place. Fun little bosses. This is another game where you can do it as much as you want, kind of as a free agent. These are also where you teleport from. No, you can't teleport from these, but when you get to the main hub area, you can teleport to any of these. Because I remember that. I remember teleporting. But to get to that main hub, I'd have to go all the way to where that arrow, where either one of these arrows are. And when the boss, since I've already beat the game, I've already defeated the boss, so that's why it's blacked out. This is just kind of like I could do a new game plus thing off this file. But this is another fun thing where if it's something you just can't do and you've been trying and trying over and over again, there are different cheats you can unlock through different codes, through finding them throughout the game. Invulnerability, unlimited mana enemies, sometimes drop health, double shard drops, glass rain. So not all these are cheats. Some of these are literally make the game harder instead of easier, where basically you have 1 heart and that's it. Unlimited weapon durability, that's what it's saying when it was firing. Eventually it runs out. Slower enemy bullets, show damage numbers. I don't really consider show damage numbers a cheat, but whatever. Here you can also scroll through all the different maps so you can kind of see where you need to go. The little swirlies are portals to get back to the main entrance. I'm pretty far because that's kind of where it left me after I beat the game. It left me in this area. There it is. Map. So now I can go either to the forest, to there, fields, or the lake, or I can go back to the Hanging Castle. We can teleport back to the Hanging Castle, and this is kind of where your central hub is. And this is going to be where you can talk to the NPCs, get different things. This right here, nice thing. This shows you what you're missing. People that have been captured, cards you're missing, coins you're missing, or shopkeepers you're missing. The coins you take to this guy. You talk to him. He tells you some stuff, and he'll also let you know about using this machine. You walk up to this machine. You can pull a card, but once you've pulled every card that you can get out of it, obviously you can't stop, or you can't use it anymore. Now there was a lady up here that basically can duplicate all the cards for you, except for certain ones. The whole thing is these machines have attacked, so you're kind of going back through and saving all these people from these machines. You have different fairy-esque nature creatures that you save and can talk to, and they'll give you special things, or they'll give you power-ups and upgrades. Research. Just different creatures. Shows you how happy people are. So you can either lie to them and they'll be happy normally, or you can tell them the truth, which makes them sad, and then you have to donate your money and it makes them happy. And then, of course, you're married. So you can come and you can talk to your husband. Find out what he thinks about certain situations. You can talk to all the different NPCs you find. Here's one of the shop owner, like the guy that owns all the shops. And then your main central hub. I forget where the newsroom. I think the newsroom is up here. Yeah, the newsroom right here, where you can do a press conference. And then one of the prints. The prints you can boss, and then you can go back and save. And get a little blurb about what's happened since you saved him. Which I was kind of confused too. Elves. Well, this is kind of the heart of the castle where most of the NPCs hang out. The vast majority of them you just kind of talk to get like little bits, tidbits here. Excuse me. Of what's been going on. And these guys, they're the ones that get you the dog. And the dog's pretty much just so that you can redo ambushes. So that's the Witch Knight. Really fun bullet hell game. Not very long. Probably another 6-8 hour game. Tons of fun. Tons of just different little things you can do. Like you gotta go around and collect all the different little items. Like there's 27 different ambushes, and they have little things in them so that little challenges, like don't take damage and defeat it within a certain amount of time, and you get both of these. Different little keys to different areas, different charms. The best part right here, Pistola, the brave boy. So just a lot of fun. Just a small, fun little Metroidvania game. Not too detailed, not too in depth. Definitely a recommend if you're looking for something to do for a couple days. You know, just give yourself something to enjoy and relax, or get really mad at, because there are some areas that are not really you dodging enemy bullets and killing enemies, but like just stuff moving, and you gotta teleport and warp around and through things. But nope, I just used that, so might as well use that. Kind of show off all the different little things. And that the dragon shoots when you shoot in the same direction as you. I'm regenerating mana because I'm max level, and I have the you regenerate mana skill that the mage gets. Restore mana over time. So let's exit to main menu. So good game. They had done some updates. I don't know if they're going to do any more. It seems like they pretty much have it well done, complete, and they're not going to touch anything else on it. So definitely pick it up if you get it in a humble bundle, if you find it cheap on Steam. But please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if you've played this game. Let me know what your thoughts on it are. And just help me get this out there, you know, so other people are looking at it and they might see it for like $5 on a sale or something, or they see it in a humble bundle and they're thinking like maybe they'll get it. You know, they can come and check this out and just kind of see what's what. See if they actually want to get it or play it or give it to a friend who might like the Metroidvania styles. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Please like, comment, subscribe. I already said that. Um, and until next time, you be you. You stay you. And most importantly, adventure on.